Very quickly, I would like to give my late night confessions. Is not really, I can't really. People think I just wear glasses to be funny or to be cute, like like I'm medicine. So I have to give the woman of my life at this particular time her due diligence. There were a lot of times in my life when I was with said female and I felt more of a slave than a free person. And I want you to get the concept between the two, because I am not taking anything away from my past relationships. I am actually adding on to my past relationships at the same time acknowledging how great mine is now. Because there was a lot of things in my past relationships that I allowed to happen because of the self-esteem that I had at the time that no longer exists. Because if I was where I'm at right now, I would have never allowed a woman to try to control or change anything about me. I would have been steadfast in the reality that I am who I am. If you don't like me, kick rocks. So it would have never gotten to a place of a relationship, because a lot of my past relationships, what was happening is they were changing for me and I was changing for them. And once we recognized the change in our own selves, we became miserable in that situation because we wasn't ourselves. And the reason that I said that I'm going to have a very short one this night, because it's like I am with someone who does not care about anything that I do unless it affects us. And what I mean by us, our household, things we do, things we trying to reach, our goals. But she has her vices, I have my vices. She has things that make her happy, I have things that make my happy. And one thing that we do not do at this point in time is we do not judge each other based upon them. Because who wants to come home and have a miserable wife or a miserable husband? Before I met this woman, she was herself. So I should allow her to be herself, even in the midst of something being uncomfortable for me. Because if something is that uncomfortable for me, based upon the things in which she does, I shouldn't be with that person at all. Not only should I not ask that person to change, I should allow that person to understand that this is the reason I can't be with you. From the rip. I can't be with you because of that. That's something that I don't do. And that's why I no longer have that animosity from my past relationships, because I knew and I understand now that that was something that they never would have been comfortable with, or was only comfortable with because of the repercussions and the blessings and the things that came along with me doing those things that I did. Just as well as I might have been comfortable with what they did, I did not like because of the repercussions and the things that was allowed or was introduced to my life that I might have missed. And now, I'm not changing nothing for you. Nothing. If you not like me the moment that you meet me, kick rocks. If I do not like you the moment that I meet you, I'm leaving. I am not a fixer. I am not your father. I am not here to tell you what to do or how to address what you do. I am only here to encourage those things that will benefit us and benefit you as a company, because I want you to be the greatest that possible that you can be. Because if you're not the greatest possible you can be, how can I want that in my life? And I totally understand that. Everybody has their own opinion. But let's just use this for example. I would rather my wife smoke weed than blow her fucking head off. Because obviously weed is not the problem. Obviously something that she is going through, 9 times out of 10, way before she met me, is the reason that she do it. Just like your man is not indulging in outside accolades based upon something that he is encountering with you. Those things involved, and those things existed way before you did. So I just say that, yo, I am so happy that I got a woman that was in love with me before I changed anything. There was no pressure. There was nothing that I had to change. There was nothing that she did not like. And for the first time in a really long time, maybe in my life, I'm with a woman who just liked me. Everything about me. The bad shit, the good shit, everything about me. And I like all of her stuff. The stuff that she do that I don't necessarily do. The stuff that she indulges in, I don't necessarily indulge in. It's like, how can I even say that I don't unless I experiment or unless I get myself in a position where I can truly judgment or place judgment on something that I have no knowledge on. And I say all these things because these are my late night confessions, and it's the truth. And her name is Jackie J, the Empress, all of those things. And I called her by name because, like always, I'm in a place now where as though I am with someone I'm willing to take a gamble for. And a gamble always has the opportunity. Now listen to this. A gamble has always had the opportunity to lose or win. But if you win, then what? So that's why I keep my eyes and focus on it. If I win, I'll have a wife. If I lose, I'll have great memories. So I didn't lose either way. But I have a great feeling that I win. Thank y'all for coming out, sharing time with y'all boy. It's your boy Decopbo, Decopbo 1.